DJI company has released one of the most affordable and compact drones with pretty low price, DJI Mini SE or Special Edition, and soon I'll have an in-depth review on my channel which I plan to shoot in Turkey. Yeah, DJI Mini SE is not the best drone in terms of specs, shoots only in 2.7K without picture profiles, shoots pictures only in JPEGs, has one over 2.3-inch 12 megapixel sensor, but it's a very lightweight drone which shoots reasonably well and most importantly weighs only 249 grams, which is below registration weight for a lot of countries. There is also DJI Mini 2 which shoots in 4K up to 30p but costs at least $150 more, and the Mini SE is only about $350. I decided to check if you can immediately define the picture from the Mini SE and Mavic 2 Pro, which is by the way $1,000 pricier than the Flymore combo of the Mini SE. I shot several tests in different modes on the Mavic 2 Pro, 8-bit standard color in 2.7K and in 4K, and also 4K 10-bit in D-Log, and edited the footage. White balance on both drones was identical. I also made a couple of JPEG pictures, so can you guess which drone is which?
You told me I was overreacting, like I often do, and I don't know what'll happen any more than you. No need to be so dramatic, we always make it through. Cause even when life's tragic, it's kinda pretty too. The coral reef was bleached beyond the forest of dead trees, and on a plastic covered beach I saw it all vanishing beneath my feet.
The results. I think most of you guys guessed right, and now let's have a look at the differences closely and compare not only 2.7K and 4K, but also standard profile and D-Log on the Mavic 2 Pro. We can immediately see that the Mini SE has pretty strong digital sharpening to hide the lack of resolution. It's not good, and you cannot tweak the color settings or sharpening, whereas in the Mavic 2 Pro you have a ton of control. I think it's obvious that Mini SE doesn't have obstacle avoidance system and the only sensor is on the bottom for landing, so you need to be very precise when flying. Mavic 2 Pro though has omnidirectional obstacle avoidance, but the side sensors work only in certain modes. I have an in-depth review on the Mavic 2 Pro on my channel, so you can check full info there or in my Mavic 2 Pro versus Air 2S comparison video. I'll leave the links in the description. Also, besides the difference in picture quality, I have to mention that the Mini SE has pretty weak remote signal and you almost have to have an eye contact with the drone at the normal distances around 300 to 500 meters and on the open space around 800 meters. With Mavic 2 Pro, I get around 3 kilometers with stable signal on open spaces and rarely lose the signal at all. But Mini SE is really confident in the air despite its small size and weight. The picture is stable, the gimbal is doing a great job, and the speed in sports mode is also good. My goal was to show you that watching a drone footage on a smaller displays like smartphones, tablets or smaller laptop screens, which are the most popular watching platforms, it's pretty tough to really tell a difference without pixel peeping and cropping in between a drone for $350 and $1,600. And in good lighting conditions, DJI Mini SE is doing more than okay. In low light, of course, its smallest sensor would show much worse performance, but it's weird to expect this from a drone this small and this cheap compared to pro models. For amateurs, travelers, beginners, and for those who want to save some cash and get decent results, DJI Mini SE is one of the main options in my opinion. I would pay a little extra to get Mini 2 instead, but for this amount of cash you could have bought the Flymore combo for Mini SE and still have some cash left for ice cream or something. And you'd have a bag, 3 batteries and a charger for 3 batteries. By the way, Mini SE flies for a very long time on one battery, feels like even longer than my Mavic 2 Pro. And also Mavic 2 Pro itself weighs and takes almost the same amount of space in my backpack as the whole Flymore combo kit of the Mini SE, which really matters for a lot of backpackers and travelers. How do you like the DJI Mini SE picture? What do you think of this drone? Did you guess which one is which straight away? All of your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, as I say in my videos, and the notifications bell. Thank you very much for watching. The big review on Mini SE is coming, and I see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.